All right, what is going on, everybody? As some of you know, the loyal viewers, we played a chess tournament this weekend and ended up uh, going pretty well. We finished second, uh, clear second with 4 out of 5 points, 3 wins, 2 draws, and $110. So uh, you love to see it. And I'm not going to go into too many details, but I just kind of want to recap things quickly uh, and then show one moment that is why the title is titled what it is. Okay. So, anyways, this tournament class champions, right? Um, First round, I won. Second round, I won. Last night, which was the third round, I drew against a really good player. I believe. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me check where he's ranked for 16-year-olds. Number 8, 16-year-old in the country. So and I had chances to win that game, but I didn't capitalize, sadly. This morning I won, and then in the last round I drew. So second place, because the guy I drew last night won his 2 games today. So he was 4.5 and clear first. So we didn't qualify for the state championship yet, which has 6 spots, right? But hopefully we'll be able to do that next year. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about one moment from today that had me absolutely scarred. So in this round, this is from game 4. I'm playing against Alice Lee. Might be a name some of you have heard before. I believe she goes to Chippewa now. Maybe Turtle Lake. She's like 11, 12, 13, somewhere in that age group. I can actually go and see right now. I believe she's 12. Yep, she's 12 right here. So I think 12-year-olds are in like 6th grade. I think she's in 6th grade. Anyways, she's like a world gold medalist. Like I talked about before, one of the absolute beast, right? I mean, doing those things at 12 are insane. But anyways, I played her like 12 times before, 11 maybe, and I think 11. I think 6 times I've won and 5 times we've drawn. So I haven't lost to her yet. But that could have changed today, right? So in this game I'm playing, I had worked really hard throughout the game to kind of create this position we have right here, where I know some of you don't like. Obviously, there's a lot of people on this channel don't play chess, and that's totally cool. But basically, right here, I know a lot of people see his queen at the bottom of the board and like, oh, white doesn't have a queen, black does. Black is winning. But in exchange for the queen, like just pretend these 2 rooks aren't here, I have a rook, knight, and bishop, which 5 plus 3 plus 3 combines for 11, and I'm up a pawn. So 12 compared to his queen for 9. So I'm up 3 points of material, and if you see the engine evaluation up here, which I kind of forgot to turn off, it's plus 9, okay? But during this game, so right here, I was kind of thinking, okay, I'm just going to check. This king has no square, so she would have to block it, and I'm going to trade rooks, and then I'm just going to go here or something, and we'll be fine. But then it kind of came to my mind, and I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just bother? Why don't I just trade now instead of going through all of that? So I touched this rook. And in that moment, I had crap streaks down my pants because at the moment I touched this rook, I realized I just completely screwed up, and this was devastating. Because when I take this rook, instead of taking back, what she can do is she can take this. My king is in check now. So I would have to move this somewhere, and now she gets both of my rooks. So I'm sitting there. I hadn't moved yet, but I had touched her rook. And in chess, for those of you who do not know, there's a rule called touch move, right? So if you touch a piece, you have to move it. And there's also touch take, which is kind of the same thing. If you touch a piece and you can take it, you have to take it. So I had touched her rook. And not that I would ever consider doing this, but like I couldn't even like cheat my way out of it because there was a lot of people watching the game. So once again, I think one of the most important things with chess is honor. So I wouldn't have done that anyways. But I touched the rook. I sat there for like 20 seconds, and I realized, oh crap, I got to take it anyway. So I took it, and I'm like, it's gonna end like this. Like this is actually sad. And she touches my rook. And in that moment, I go, oh my gosh, how I'm the luckiest man on the planet. And she didn't take it either. Right after she touched my rook, she realized, oh my gosh, she could have taken this. So even though after she touches my rook, like legally she has to do this, uh, she sat there for like 5 minutes, just like staring down, and I felt really bad. But to be fair, I had made like the same mistake. Both of us had made a touch move mistake and realized right afterward. So yeah, that was so she had to take my rook, and then now I can move this, so it's not taken, and I ended up going on to win that game. Um, so yeah, absolute chaos. But yeah, just to recap the video, it was nice to get some money. It was success by all my counts. Right here, you see me in tied for 16th, I guess, at 2262, and based off rating estimations, that's going to go up to like 2277. So once this updates, we're going to be in the 14th spot. So moving into the top 15 is always great. And then yeah, once again, I really couldn't do this without all the support and all the at this point it's all the family, because this YouTube channel is like a family to me. So all the supporters, all the friends who have my back through and throughout, who were guiding me, through. A lot of people support, just keep on supporting me, uh, positive remarks, and yeah, that just that means everything to me. So I really appreciate it, and hopefully we're gonna keep climbing, um, and we're gonna keep taking W's, in chess, in life, throughout the rest of 2021. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. But once again, appreciate everyone who watched, and until next time,